Someone gave this guy a kid show.
The idea of Facebook was stolen.
He's half an idiot and half good.
He's the boss.
Do you think I'll be reminded as I'm banging a dude, be like, oh, this is my bucket list because I'm dying?
Clap us in, clap us out.
You've been working
What is
on
that about?
That's been a.
That's my little poem.
By the way, that just sounds. I know everybody dick rides Drake, but that just sounds like a lyric he would say. Because his song, like, he has very simple lyrics, doesn't he?
No, don't.
He's not complicated.
Don't do that.
Clap us in, clap us out.
No.
That's what the song's about.
Oh shit,
that's fucking Drake.
You're gonna freestyle right now?
No, I'm just saying you made that line up, and it sounds
but
on par with anything a rapper would put out right now. As long as now it's all about the production. I feel like back in the day, rap was more about the lyrics, and you're like, all right, the beat wasn't like fire unless it was like an iconic beat.
A Drake lyric is more like clap us in, clap us out. I might punch you in your mouth, but I won't. My friends will, kind of thing, like that. Like it would go something like that. Just the last part didn't rhyme too well.
But does this always rhyme?
Yeah, his shit's pretty good. Yeah. He's fire.
You got to be a bad rapper if you don't rhyme. Like there's some rappers that don't always rhyme.
Yeah,
and you're just like you're missing the whole point. Now you're just talking.
And then there's rappers that don't remember their songs, like Galper.
Yeah, well, we use rapper as a very loose term.
Yeah,
right. Like he could call himself a jeweler. Just that he's as much of a jeweler as he is a rapper right now.
He's like a Brighton Beach politician.
Yeah, I just don't know what he is.
I don't know. He's like a net coast fucking diplomat.
Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Drake.
I know. You know what I noticed about you? Anything that's too hyped up, you don't like. You're not a big hype beast.
You don't think that because I'm like, if it's too popular, I'm the kind of guy that goes like, oh, you're just dick riding the popularity of it.
Right. You don't even care to know like, oh, how big of a fan you are.
I mean, but you just said you bought those shorts that you're wearing. You don't pay full price.
I usually get them on sale. I don't buy any of the shit for full price.
So you're not buying them for style. You're just hoping to get a cheap rude pair of shorts to wear so you could say you're wearing rude. So you're truly a hype beast.
No, I mean
you're dick riding.
Wait, are you
rude.
Coming at my Jewish side? At my 1% being Jewish? That's just my Jewishness.
Yeah. But I'm just saying. So but you might not love those shorts.
I
but
like
they were
the
on
color
sale.
and those.
But there were better ones for sale for more money.
No, that's not true. What do you mean? What do you mean?
The most iconic one is the one where it goes across the pants.
No, I think you're talking about.
Then you're wearing.
I think you're talking about Rockaware, my brother.
No, RHUDE, the fucking shorts they have.
But they don't do that across the short.
Yeah, they did.
How long ago was this?
Literally, it's their most famous short. Oscar,
pull it up. Oscar, pull this shit up. I'm tired of this guy.
Shorts. I'm telling you, these are this. I'm just saying that you're.
I want to see what's going on.
You're exactly what. Yeah, those.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, I thought so.
Shut the fuck up.
And you should have bought those, but you didn't want to. But you just needed something rude to wear, so you just bought them on discount.
I don't necessarily like those though. I like these because they look very sporty.
No, those shorts to you are like a child. You're like, I have to love them because I have them, but like you didn't choose them.
No,
you would have gotten the iconic ones.
No, I chose them. Look, I have a shirt that matches.
What's your favorite Drake song? It's probably something that like not everyone loves either.
I like my what is it? 3 p.m. in Calabasas or 6 p.m. in Calabasas, or it was 4 p.m. in Calabasas. Can you please?
So you don't even know that?
No, because there's so many PMs. He's like 2 p.m., 1
What's
p.m.
PM? Oh, he has a lot of times.
He has like not a lot of time codes on a lot of songs. And also "Do Not Disturb" is my favorite Drake song, on to this day.
Okay, don't know any of those things. I mean, I probably recognize them, but I don't.
No, you don't know this one.
Yeah, I just don't like things that everyone likes.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird.
Why?
Because you're like always trying to find something like unique, like relax, bro. Like
I think
enjoy yourself.
I'm thinking
you know what I mean?
just not happy.
You're always
I'm
miserable.
not. I'm miserable.
Like enjoy.
Yeah, if you like something, it makes me angry.
That pisses me off.
I'm
too.
like, how dare he like something this much? Like, what a simple life. It's like, fuck you. You have no problems. I love Drake. I wish I could love Drake. So, I have too much going on to like stand out like that. Be like, oh my god, my favorite song is 6 p.m.
Do you like Catch?
Shadow.
Do you like Catch?
Do I like Cash?
Catch.
The
restaurant.
Yeah, I like Catch.
So does every fucking hypebeast neckbone like Catch.
Yeah, but they like it after it became popular. I was supporting on Catch since day one.
And who knows that?
Everyone should.
Not from afar, they don't.
Oh yeah, I liked Catch before it was cool.
You think someone down the street would be walking like, oh look, that's a guy right there. He 100% likes Catch.
Oh no, I'm just saying I know that I don't like Catch for the same reasons that you like Catch.
But people will know.
It doesn't matter.
You don't look like you like Catch. How about that?
I know why, because I'm fat and their food is not fat. I look like I like McDonald's.
Because you wear a tie-dye shirt.
Oh, I'll tell you why we're at McDonald's. Was this the Drake song?
Is this the Calabasas one?
Are we gonna get fucking
4
copyright
p.m.
strike?
You see what I'm saying, baby?
Um,
Only 15 seconds, Oscar.
I'll be honest with you. I wore this tie-dye because I saw Phish this weekend. Do you know Phish?
No. Who is that?
Dude, so, okay. It's a cult. It's a cult. So, do you know anything about the Phish, Oscar? So, Phish is like, the easiest way I can describe it is house music for old hippies.
I'm
Because
instantly not gonna be
so it's a 4-person band. There's a piano player, a drummer, a guitarist, and a bassist. And they absolutely suck at singing. And they just jam. They have songs, but like the people who are big fans know the song, but there's no way to really discern what the song is because they just jam. It's at Madison Square Garden. I went from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m.
How many people showed up to this?
Bro, they sell out like 9 nights in a row at MSG.
Really?
It's a cult. These people go every night, like the same, because no 2 shows are the same.
You know Jamaicans say fish if you're gay. So,
What?
the batsy fish.
Oh,
You know?
That's fish.
yeah. But like you got to play like when they're jamming.
Oh, with a PH.
Yeah.
Come on now. You didn't even put me on that.
That's all right. You
I
don't
thought it
need
was
to-
an F.
So they just kind of
I'm over
jam
here
out.
saying fish.
They're Phish. But the problem is they fucking just jam. So it's good because everyone's like smoking weed and on drugs. It literally is like, it's a cult because there's a
The
break.
guy's hunched over like he's
Dude,
almost dying.
They look like accountants. You look at these people and you're like, they sell out every venue.
Wow.
Look at that guy. That guy literally has the same posture as my accountant. He might as well be doing taxes up there.
He definitely
looks
kills-
like he's doing like
definitely kills
calculator
people.
work. It looks like he's just like, okay.
Wow, that's
but
insane.
There's a break halfway through the show.
Uh-huh.
And you meet for like 30 minutes. And during this break, everyone just sucks off the band in the hallways. And they're like, oh my God, when he played that. And I'm just standing there like, okay, like it's good. It's good because I don't need to know the music because the music is like
Do you like this
free-flowing.
band?
I would go to this again. I wouldn't pay to go to this.
Why are you
probably.
making it sound like you're doing them a favor?
By going?
Yeah.
Oh, because my friend wanted to go. She's a big Phish head. That's their names.
Phish head?
Yeah, and they go like 7 nights in a row. And I was like, I'll go while I'm in New York, but I'm only going to go if we're like bougie. So Tao Group has a suite there, and they gave me 2 tickets. So I ate like shrimp cocktail and drank tequila and smoke. They let us smoke weed in there.
So, guys, whoever's
That's
from
great.
Fish, he did you guys a favor.
Yeah,
By coming
you're
to
welcome. You're welcome. I was
to the
at that
concert.
show. It's honestly crazy because if I closed my eyes, it could have been any band anywhere, like playing in the West Village, at Cafe Wa, at a random bar. You would have just. It just so happens that they somehow managed to get 100,000 people.
Bro, that's
through
a lot
through
of
the
people.
door.
Are you
Yeah, like
kidding
over
me?
the course of 5 days, it's just like. It's nuts. It's a cult. It's a complete cult. And
Hold on.
everyone,
1 second.
every show is different. This is how they scam their audience. So they play, in the first hour and a half, they play 3 songs. There's one song, they're like,
Bro.
oh yeah, they like goes for like 35 minutes. They're just like feeling the vibe in the crowd. I'm like, no, what they're doing is scamming you.
Is this
because
like an
they
LA band?
No, they're like from the East Coast, but what they do is they're like no 2 shows are the same because there's like a million songs that they've
Why, because
written
one
that
of them
all
dies?
no, they just play 3 songs a night. So you're like, oh my God, I'm chase. They have these things where people chase the set list. Like there's a song that they rarely ever play. And I go to every show to see if they'll do it. I'm like, this is all genius marketing that these white people have scammed you.
How
into.
young is, like, have you seen
50.
any young people?
And it's
there?
just white people just oh yeah, just fucking smoking. And this is it. It's fucking awful.
Whoa.
Great people watching.
Really?
No, that was good. I'd
There's
go
a bunch
again.
of lagoon animals in there.
It
no?
really is a bunch of lagoon animals. But no, it's and a lot of finance bros are into this shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, like the ones that don't come out much?
No, the ones that do. It's a cult, dude. It's really a cult. Holy fuck, it's hot in here, Oscar.
Sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Is it not? Is that fan gonna be?
No, it's going to hit.
Oh my
yeah.
God, I'm like hungover
Really?
and
Oh, you got
sweating.
tequila sweats, dude.
Oh my God, my nipples are lactating.
You know,
right
if you sweat tequila, you can taste the ocean.
now. I feel like you just made that up.
Yeah.
If I sweat tequila,
Yeah. Sweat it. Taste your sweat. What does it taste like?
well, yeah, it's saltier. Like,
Right.
Will, you taste the ocean.
Right.
Good one, Val.
Okay.
Good.
Does it taste like salmon?
Does it taste like salmon? Yeah, it tastes like fucking nigiri. I'm at Nobu every time I lick my arm.
Yeah.
This guy.
Okay.
What is that? Those are the hippie fans?
Can you pull up a little bigger, Oscar? Because I don't honestly know what.
Yo, the best part is I was dipped full head to toe Assholes Live Forever gear, and we're leaving the show, and I'm in an elevator with just another guy and a girl, and I'm with my friend MK, and he goes, "Rest in peace to the homeboy, huh?" And I'm like, what? And he's like, "Rest in peace to the homeboy." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah. Like, I'm thinking he's just referring to like a Kurt Cobain or like, because we're at a rock show, right? Or he's just like, Assholes Live Forever, right? And then my friend MK's like, "Oh, who are you talking about?" He's like, "Dude, the guy that started the company, he died." And I was like, oh, God. I'm
but
like,
you
bro,
see
it's
your
me.
jokes, bro. People literally still think that the company's being called Alphas Live Forever.
Yeah, I have to correct those morons too. It's nuts. I mean, I get it. Who am I that you're like, keep it up? Let me make sure I'm up to date on Kirill's news.
That pisses me off though when people are like, "Oh, yo, like he's dead." Like,
You know
yo,
what
you
pisses
fucking
me off?
stupid.
You know what really?
Like, he's on the podcast with me, bro. What fucking dead?
Oh, I'm AI,
talking
guys.
about?
I'm not here.
Yeah, he's a fucking.
This is AI. They brought me back from the dead to
He's
start
a
a
projection,
podcast
bro.
that no one wants to watch.
Yeah.
You know what pisses me off too? You know Pee Wee Herman died today?
Wow.
Do you know Pee Wee Herman?
I don't.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
Do you?
I do.
Well, who's Pee Wee Herman?
I
Don't know.
pull him up.
Don't pull him up.
By
Don't-
face, I know who he is.
By face? Who do you think Pee Wee? There he goes. Did you think that was gonna be him?
Yeah, I actually don't. Never. Yeah.
You don't know who Pee Wee Herman?
I heard his name so many times. I just don't.
Dude, he's a childhood icon.
Childhood
hero.
molester.
Yo, no. So you know what's the wild thing about him is he's got famous for he went to a rub and tug movie theater. You know, like in New York back in the fucking 80s, you can go and like it's called peep shows, right? You would sit in the little thing, you'd watch
Jerking.
He got caught jerking off in one of those. But the people blew it out of proportion and made it seem like he was caught jerking off like during Little Mermaid, right?
Yeah, but it was meant to be jerked.
Exactly. But the problem is he was like he's also a childhood he's like a kid.
So what does that mean? He
Star.
can't jerk
He's
it?
a kid star, right? Like it's like Steve from Blue's Clues is caught like
Just because you saw him, that
fucking-
doesn't mean you can't imagine him doing it inside his house, right?
what?
I'm saying the guy jerks off regardless. And
Yes, I know, but like you expect a certain level of professionalism if you're going to be like you're the face of a kids TV show, right? Pee-wee's Playhouse, right? Or whatever. Don't go jerking off at public movie theaters. Like those are certain things you shouldn't be caught doing, right? Steve from Blue's Clues can't be caught buying hookers back in the day, right? It's just not
But hookers weren't legal at that time. That movie
Hookers
theater
weren't?
was.
okay. Hookers
Right?
are still not legal. I mean,
No, they are now.
I don't think you can actually jerk off in those movie theaters. Is it legal?
I think back then they
Is it
were.
public indecency?
Can
to
we,
just jerk
Oscar,
off?
please? I love
What did he get
Can
caught
you pull it
for?
up?
Pee Wee Herman jerking off. Arrested for masturbating
Jesus
in an
Christ.
adult theater. I mean, he looks
Right.
fucking
He
creepy.
looks like Aryan Brotherhood here.
Jesus,
The
that
fuck
looks
is this?
nothing. Wow.
What the fuck
Oh
is
my
going
God.
on,
That's
dude?
literally what I'm going to look like after my hair transplant.
Oh yeah, he looks like he jerks off a lot in this picture.
He looks like
No?
he only jerks off.
Yeah,
Someone gave this guy a kid show.
Bro.
Scroll down a little more, Oscar. I love it says support quality news. He was observed exposing himself, and a detective arrested him in the lobby. The theater was showing the movie Nancy Nurse, Turn Up the Heat, and Tiger Shark. He lives in Studio City, California. Was charged with exposure of a sexual organ. He was released from county jail Friday night after putting $219 bond. The others were arrested on similar. 3 others. So there's 4 dudes jerking off in a movie theater. Yo, the best thing
So
that
this
could happen
was a circle
to you,
jerk.
The best thing that could happen to you is when you're jerking off in a movie theater and about to get arrested for it is someone as famous as Pee Wee Herman catching all the heat. So no, your name never shows up in any of the press. 'Cause,
That's
like,
crazy. Yeah.
but what's fucked up is he died of cancer, but he never told anyone that he had it.
Because he didn't want people.
He didn't want
pity
people to
him,
feel
probably.
bad for him.
Yeah.
And, that's all like noble and cute. But, if I had cancer, I'm telling everyone, I want all the sympathy. I don't like these people that just fucking are like,
You're one of those,
Chadwick
right?
Boseman, like he suffered in silence. It's like, no, I'm telling everyone. I want people to feel bad for me. I have 6 whatever years left in my life. Who cares about dignity? I want everyone to come kiss me and hug me and tell me how much they love me.
What would be your favorite thing? What somebody could do? for you?
Celebrities. I would hopefully all my favorite celebrities.
What, John Cena shows up?
John Cena shows
to
up.
your to the hospital.
Yeah.
And does what?
You know who had a great joke about that? Shane Gillis. He said if John Cena shows up, he's like, run the other way because he's like the angel of death. He's like, if John Cena shows up to visit you in the hospital, you're pretty much dying.
You're
like he knows something you don't know.
Correct.
I would like to meet John Cena. I would write the craziest sob story and try to get every celebrity around me. I actually should have done that last year. The problem is you can't really get sympathy for faking your death.
If anything,
like
people
cancer.
would look at you as like a neck after.
But would you tell everyone?
Nah.
You're dying. You were like, yo, you're dying. You have like 6 years left. 5 years left on Earth.
I would have to disappear.
Crazy illness.
I would have to disappear, honestly, publicly. Like, I would not.
You wouldn't tell people that you have this?
I just think it's just, bro. The pity shit is the pity party is annoying for me. I'm not a big fan of that.
I'd rather have people pitying me than me pitying myself.
Nah.
I'm also going to take out every credit card to my name, and I'm just going to.
I just don't. I
people
don't.
are going to think I won the lottery, but I'm actually dying.
When shit's kind of bad, I don't enjoy ruining people's days. Like feeling people down next to me, like, ooh, like that just annoys me.
No, but I would be like, listen, I'm dying, but don't be sad around me. Make me happy.
What the fuck kind of rule is that? What do you think? People are gonna fucking be ecstatic that you're dying next to you?
I'll be like, don't bring it up.
You're like, pity me, but don't pity me.
No, but pity me by hanging out with me and showering me with love, but don't fucking bring up that I'm dying. Like, what a dick, right? It's like if I'm fat and every 2 minutes you're like, hey, by the way, you're fat. You're
I
fat.
guess.
You're like, no,
so.
talk about other things.
Yeah.
I would
mean,
tell everyone.
it's like,
I'd have so many sales.
And then what?
Then I'm dead. Well, whatever you guys want to do after that.
You wouldn't have a bucket list if you're dying?
Yeah, I would go do everything.
Like
I've ever
what?
wanted
What would
to.
be like your 3 things you would do on your bucket list?
I think if I was dying, I would.
You'd bang a dude?
Yes.
Just to try it out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I'd bang a dude.
I think you would.
Just
you ever want? Yeah. No, you would probably bang a dude.
You wouldn't bang a dude.
You would let a dude blow you or bang a dude first? Which one? Which one you go with first?
Clearly, the easiest one would be to get a blowjob from.
Just to test it out, kind of thing.
Test what out? If everything works?
No, just to be like, oh,
do you think I'll be reminded as I'm banging a dude? Be like, oh, this is my bucket list because I'm dying.
Yeah. Why? It's already. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think that's where my bucket list would go. I would say like maybe, go see the world. Bang a dude. Thanks for going there first.
Where would you go see the world?
The world. I just go see the world. I'd go to all these cool places.
But what if you get like your illness gets worse when you go to the country?
Well, my illness is gonna get better because I banged a dude. Oh, I can only do local bucket list.
You can only do local activities, buddy.
Local activities.
No, I'm
wow.
fucking around. No, all right. So go see the world. All right, bro. So what would you do? Go see the world.
Literally go see the world.
What, like backpacking to hostels?
No. I'm just gonna ring up every credit card I got.
And then, yeah, I guess you're not gonna have kids, so the debt is not gonna get passed off to anybody.
Gets passed down?
Yeah, of course. What do you think? They fucking play games? They're fucking scums, bro.
Yeah, whatever.
Pass that shit
Fuck
down.
those kids.
So no bucket list, no cool bucket list. Come on, bro. You're out of your bird. You definitely have something insane.
I want to try heroin.
Sicko.
You wouldn't?
For what?
What do you mean for what?
You're gonna be on heroin anyway at that point.
What do you mean?
Bro, they're gonna be feeding you synthetic heroin the whole time you have fucking the illness.
Okay, so I don't know what else on my bucket list. I'm just kind of boring.
You would smoke crack?
Yeah, I'm gonna try everything, Val.
Everything.
What would you do on your bucket list?
Oh man, honestly, for me, bro, I don't get a kick out of talking about it for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, welcome to a podcast. Guys, I don't really want to discuss this.
No, you know what it is? It's just so sad to me.
What's sad? That
you even thinking about it, because I'm like, it just instantly puts a cloud over me, and I'm just like,
you know what? So you don't have a bucket list.
No.
Name one thing you want to do if you could die tomorrow.
I'm fucking corny. I would want to just be with my mom. Like, I just want to chill with my mom.
Dude, she's gonna be crying the whole time.
Nah.
She's gonna be that's gonna be the last worst time. Like her son is gonna die tomorrow.
I guess I would go to
be like, oh my god,
hopefully
it's a party.
Hopefully it's during summer and I can go to Italy and just chill in Italy for a month.
For a day. You're dying tomorrow, I said.
Oh, okay, so just be in Italy.
Just be in Italy.
Yeah.
Without your mom. So she's more
No,
alone.
with my mom.
You, your mom, and Italy, both sad.
Some friends.
Do you think you could be not sad?
I don't think so.
I would have to be on so many drugs on my last day.
Yeah, I would have to be on some...
I'd probably kill myself. From the weight.
Jesus Christ, this conversation.
What? You brought it up. You brought up
what?
death.
You brought up death.
No, I just told you Pee Wee Herman got caught jerking off in a fucking movie.
And he had cancer and didn't tell anybody. And then you said, would you stay quiet?
I would not stay quiet.
You would make people feel really bad, right?
Yes. I would make everyone apologize to me for being mean all those years.
Yeah, this is a very sad topic. Can we go to the next one?
Okay, what else you want to talk about? I hate you because I wanted to make fun of Elon Musk a lot today.
Oh, I love him so much. Why do you hate him? Because once again, he's cool and he's dope like shit, right?
What? Okay.
And he's a hypebeast now?
No.
So you hate him?
No. I don't. I liked when he
here we go.
was just more not
in the public eye?
Yeah, because the mystery is what made him cool. He used to be a cool billionaire that you're like, yo, this dude is pushing human innovation.
He's still a mystery.
Okay, just shut up for a second. He's just pushing human innovation because he didn't really reveal all his cards. So you're like, he's going to Mars, he's working on the electric car, he's doing fucking Neuralink and all this shit, right? But then when and he was kind of the captain of each industry, right? So it was hard to hold him against competitors because there were none. Right? So he was kind of like the only dude doing all these things. My man gets a hold of Twitter and you just get to see how fucking dumb this guy is.
Why is he dumb?
He's a fucking idiot. Why would you change the name of the brand?
Who cares? He bought it. He can do whatever he wants.
I'm not saying he can't do it. I'm just saying why.
Can I tell you why?
Okay, here we go.
I can tell you why.
Tell me why.
What was his second company that he created?
He didn't create PayPal, but sure, go ahead.
Can I tell? No, whoa. See, once again, you're wrong.
Tesla?
No.
What was it?
It was called X. And you know what it was? It was a payment system through emails.
Yes.
Right? So then he integrated that into PayPal.
Yeah, and PayPal fired him for being a moron.
It doesn't matter, but he owned the higher stake before PayPal got sold and acquired.
Right. So and PayPal went, we shouldn't call this X. Let's call this PayPal.
Doesn't matter.
Yes,
the point of the story is that he's integrating a whole financial payment / social system into one, and he wants to carry it out as whatever he started in the beginning of his career. And that's cool because he owns it and he could do whatever he wants.
Right. But why would I ever trust a guy who does everything on a whim with banking? A guy who literally goes on Twitter and goes, I'm just going to make up policies for my company on the fly. I would trust him to not ban me for saying something dumb on X, and then all of a sudden I have no access to my funds. Why would I trust a guy who?
That's an assumption, though.
That's not an assumption.
Yes,
he literally operates. He removed a Twitter sign from his building, and the cops had to shut it down because they didn't even have permit.
That's amazing.
Why is that amazing?
Because he's a boss. He's going to do whatever he wants.
But they stopped him from doing it.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He still did it. Well, there was an hour or two.
He didn't finish.
What, the flashing light?
No.
Which one?
The one they was removing the Twitter logo, the cops shut it down because they didn't have a permit to remove it.
Yeah, and I like that he doesn't.
What if you live outside that apartment?
Who gives a fuck? That's too bad for me.
So you're gonna stay on X,
just like right now.
You're gonna get an account on
just
X.
like right now, right? I couldn't get approval because people in LA don't want to work, right? So I have to sit around and wait for the official release for me to use a elevator to move. And I have to wait for all these people to wake up. Okay. And there's a window of 3 hours of them working.
Sure.
So I don't give a fuck. I'm going to go use the elevator without them allowing me or not allowing me and do whatever I want. And I like that Elon Musk does the same thing. He doesn't wait for nobody. He just does it.
Right. So why would I trust a guy with an intricate thing like my money who doesn't wait and actually plan things out? Would you?
That's not true.
Would you?
I see not plan things out. What do you mean?
He's
a very coordinated and very calculated man.
How? The logo was created.
Every company that he has created has been successful.
Except Twitter. He lost $44 billion by buying it. He
only lost it if he's about to sell it. He didn't lose it. Just because it went down in price, that doesn't mean he lost it.
I get it. So if I have $1 million Ferrari and I crash it, I still have $1 million Ferrari because I haven't sold it?
But it doesn't work. Twitter's still working.
Go load Twitter if you're not paying for it. How many tweets can you look at?
Okay, look.
You reach a rate limit, don't you?
No, I'll do.
Do you reach a rate limit?
But it's not crashed.
But it doesn't. Why would I want to be part of a? You're not explaining to me. Would you give him your money?
Yeah.
You would bank with X.
I mean, I've made money off Tesla.
No. Would you bank with X? Like you would make one place.
I would do the same thing I did with Apple. I would give them. I would give them some time to see how the system works, and then I would start throwing my money in there. Yeah, 100%.
I'm just saying. But right now, the shit looks kind of garbage. Be honest.
Tesla looked kind of whack in the beginning too. Now everyone's
But this isn't the beginning. This is the middle. He bought Twitter because he knew that if he started X.com from scratch, it would turn into like Parler or some shitty brand that doesn't pick up steam. But by buying Twitter, he's like, I'm buying the user base, right?
Of course.
Why would you buy one company to then not make it that company anymore? That's like buying an email list for something that doesn't pertain to your company, right? That's like me buying an email list for like a kitchen supply company, and they're like, we have 5,000 emails, you can advertise these people. I'm like, these aren't the people I'm going to talk to.
Yeah, but you're saying that it's not like he told him you have to stop tweeting and socializing.
It's not called tweeting, it's called Xing.
Whatever. Even if
come on, tell me from a branding perspective, to get rid of a word that's recognized by every dictionary in the world, it's called a tweet. To get rid of that and just call it a post.
I personally think it's boss that he did that, because he took the biggest risk to do that. Just because it sounds dumb to somebody and they're like, oh, why would you do that? It was an established name. I think
How's Hyperloop doing?
How's Tesla doing?
No, aren't they discounting cars every day more and more?
No, Tesla's doing amazing.
Tesla's
selling more and more every year. It's growing.
Are Tesla's constantly discounted? I see.
Yeah, because they have a government contract. That's the beauty.
Oh, so he just needs to get bailed out constantly.
No, he just smart enough to be in cahoots with the government.
You really love Elon Musk, huh?
He's the best.
He's the best.
He is.
You're not just doing this for the podcast.
No,
you really like.
I love Elon Musk and fuck Zuckerberg and fuck Bill Gates.
Why? Why fuck Bill Gates?
He's a herb.
Why?
You know why? Because Bill Gates.
Why? He's a boss. He made $40 million a day at the height of his career. He's the reason any of us own a computer and know how to use one. You started on Windows.
Only reason.
You started on Windows, my friend. You didn't?
That's because I didn't have more money to buy IMDb.
IMDb?
What is it
Mac?
Mac? What is it? IBM was the first one, right?
It's still a PC. He made the software, Windows.
Wait, first of all, hold on. If we start getting technical, he didn't make the software. There's an Indian lady that explains how he stole it, just like fucking Elon, just like Zuckerberg did.
Who?
Just like Zuckerberg did.
And Elon Musk.
No, just like Zuckerberg stole everything that he did too. But by the way,
I mean, so did Elon Musk.
No, he didn't. What?
What? He stole what did he steal?
What did he steal?
What did he steal?
He didn't steal anything. He came up with Zip2 by himself. Came up with his own game by himself when he was 10 years old. It was called...
at 10 years old, I didn't play that game.
But he sold it to the PC magazine and he crushed it. It was his first code that he made. Then he went and funded a company called Zip2, which was like kind of like... almost like a travel guide.
How did he fund it?
Through like everybody else does, through
his
investors.
parents' money.
No, he didn't. He had angel investors.
Angel investor? That sounds a lot like my parents own a mine.
No, but even if the parents, even if his pops,
tell me his mom doesn't look evil.
Well, she's a Canadian evil lady. I don't know.
She's Canadian?
Yeah, she's Canadian.
Oh.
That's how he went to Canada at 17 years old. That's how he got his citizenship.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then he went to school over there. His pops told him not to go.
Tell me she doesn't look fucking evil.
Yeah, she looks like she's from, what is that movie called?
She looks like a Hunger Games.
No. She's from, what's that movie called, bro? The
Devil's Wears Prada? I'm just naming
the new movie that's a continuation of Harry Potter.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know.
Fantastic Mr. Beast.
Yeah. She looks like she's one of the evil.
I just think he's in too deep and he's too impulsive that I would never trust him with anything.
I just think Bill Gates and people like Musk.
But what are you going to lump them together? How?
First of all, I keep saying Musk, and I'm trying to say Zuckerberg. I'm talking about.
Why? He made Instagram. It's the reason you and I are friends.
Who made Instagram?
Zuckerberg bought it. That's like buying Twitter.
Hold on. Do you see? You're misinformed, dude.
Did he buy Instagram?
He hijacked Facebook.
So Musk hijacked Twitter.
No, he bought it.
So Musk. Oh,
I'm saying the idea of Facebook was stolen. It wasn't something that he created. It was the two twins that he stole the idea from. Then he capitalized because he obviously was a little nerdy and coded it and saw that the idea works, jumped in. Paperwork was on his end. That he didn't sign anything. Boom, clapped him. Got to where it got to. Then he obviously built capital just like Musk did. And then he bought Instagram because it was obviously evident that it was a successful company.
Right. Did he ruin Instagram?
Now you said it sucks.
Would you? I said it sucks.
Yeah.
Would you say Zuckerberg ruined Instagram?
I would, yes.
Right.
Because it was natural before.
Right. And now we don't have Twitter anymore. We have no.
But you have it. You also you can't talk about Twitter because you literally gave up on Twitter when what's his name
when they banned me. But whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. It's part of the conversation. We have to include that because you have hatred towards the app anyway.
Yeah, I would want it to die. I should be happy.
But
that he's
now that
it.
Musk took it back, you actually have a better shot coming back, and you would be accepted there.
But
because it's a city hall now. Now you could just joke around and you can joke around, say whatever you want.
Really, it's a city hall. What are you tweeting? Show me what you're.
I haven't been tweeting on it because I just don't have time to.
You don't have time to give your thoughts out.
I'm just sick of all the social medias. It's too much to keep up with.
So you don't forget to refer as X, not Twitter.
That's fine. It'll take some time to get used to.
I just think he's a clown for the way he names his cars. You know how he names the cars?
Tell me, I know. You
know it. Is it not fucking gay?
But where did you get that from? Oscar, confirm what he's saying, please.
So the cars, so let me tell you why. The cars are named the Model S, the Model X, the Model Y, and the Model 3. They're supposed to spell sexy. He couldn't do the Model E because Ford already had a car called the Model E. That's why it's a 3.
If it wasn't for Elon Musk hopping into Tesla, the way he scaled it, it was just...
So you're saying that he hijacked Tesla? He didn't come up with Tesla?
He didn't hijack. He came in as an investor.
Yeah,
and then he started rounding up more investors, and he grew the company.
Yeah,
crushed
it's a
it.
Fucking shitty car company now. There's so much better electric vehicles than a Tesla now, and you know that for a fact.
Where? Show me.
Really?
Show me.
So he just got caught
He has
about
the
lying.
safest car right now out on the market.
He got caught lying about the range times. Did you know that? They lied about how far that car needs to be recharged 4 times to get to Vegas.
Is that a fact?
Fact. Elon Musk.
Let me see.
Lied. He's a fucking liar.
You're such a hater.
I actually like the Tesla, and I actually have no problem with Elon Musk. I just think that he should have stayed more in the shadows so that people don't get to see that even a fucking billionaire like him can be a moron a lot of the times.
Why?
Because he's a fucking
You just hate
clown.
that he's a cool dude?
He's literally the opposite of cool.
Why? You didn't like him?
Because if I was cool,
he
I
smoked
would
weed without caring. He does shit you would do.
Right, except waste my money buying a stupid app knowing that there's no way to save Twitter.
What do you mean you bought a stupid app?
Why would I buy Twitter? If I had $44 billion, the reason he didn't want to buy Twitter, he bought it because
he was too late in the contract. Yes,
exactly.
I know.
That wasn't a smart move. He didn't want to buy it. He was forced to buy it because he ran his mouth and the lawyers held him because
accountable.
Yes, yeah, accountable.
But he also,
how smart is that? That's hilarious. $44 billion.
Well, listen.
Come on.
We'll see. We'll see.
Would he have bought it if they didn't force him? Probably not.
That's not true. He was on his way to buy it. It was because he saw what was going on internally.
There's a lot of... got something to say.
He's suing the lawyers that made the deal now that he owns... now that he owns
for not
Twitter.
giving... He's suing because...
So what? Because the lawyers leveraged him.
For selling it to him. So what?
Yeah.
That's fine. That's okay. What is the problem? And he's still, and even if you take a bad situation and he's still making it into something he wants to do, even with the 44 million that he threw in there, billion or whatever, it doesn't matter. Excuse me.
It does. Literally.
Yes,
matters.
it's a big difference.
If I had 44 billion to blow, I would not be buying apps.
Bro,
okay?
Who cares? When you have that much money, what does it matter to you? You don't even care about
I'm just making fun of him. I'm making fun of him. This is a dumb fucking idiot.
And I think that he
thought he drank his own Kool-Aid.
I think he's amazing.
He drank his own Kool-Aid. Some people should just be more mysterious, and he let all his
more mysterious that's on his level. Please give me, please. I want to hear
who's Robert De Niro.
Bro, shut up.
No, I'm not saying.
Tell me, please.
Because I'll tell you what. I'll tell you. Can I just explain to you? Admit it. Like 6-7 years ago, Elon Musk was loved by everyone.
I still love it. He's still
by everyone. Because people looked at him as Robert Downey Jr., like the Iron Man. They're like, oh, this dude's a cool billionaire that's out to help the world. And now they're like, oh, this dude's just...
Yeah, but even Robert Downey Jr. in the 4th series or the 3rd series starts getting hated because he destroyed a city or he destroyed a store. It happens. Superheroes destroy things.
He's not a superhero.
He's a superhero in my book.
Why?
Dude.
Why is he a superhero?
Because... my man, he created a flamethrower, which is dope.
He literally exists. It's a welding torch.
No, he did it cool. He did it way cooler. His marketing was way better.
How come all the things he promises don't get delivered, like Hyperloop? That was supposed to change transportation.
That's not him. That's the government.
Cybertruck.
What do you mean that's the government? They gave him a Hyperloop. Did you see what the Hyperloop...
Do you consider yourself a cool guy?
I'm not. I think I'm a fun guy. I've never claimed to be cool.
Do you consider Elon Musk a fun guy?
No, because with $44 billion, I would have way more fun than buy a failing platform and give myself a headache.
But can I ask you, look, you own a company.
Sure.
Sometimes shit goes wrong, right? The shipping goes wrong.
Yeah, all the time.
Shipping fucks up.
Yeah.
Right? So if the shipping goes wrong, sometimes... my love, sometimes the government gets in the way, and my baby that's a superhero can't finish.
They gave him
can't
one.
Finish.
They gave him one in Vegas.
No,
Have you seen the one in Vegas?
No.
Have you seen the one in Vegas?
Yeah, but he can't keep drilling because there's...
Did you see the one in Vegas? Do you know what it is? You drive in a line in a tunnel. The cars don't even move fast. You're literally just in traffic underground now.
Right, and you turn in more or less almost like a show thing because the government is like, yo, homie, we can't fucking speed this up.
The government gave them all the money.
Right, but they can't drill.
Why?
Because they're saying that it's unsafe.
None of us have the facts. By
Pull
the
it
way,
up.
they can't
Pull it up.
drill.
Oscar right now.
Oh God, stop.
Bro, you're such a hater.
No, because
and you can't even
you're
give
the
me
kind
some
of guy. You're the kind of guy
No.
that will never admit that his heroes have faults.
So what? Every hero has faults.
So yeah,
and
he's
that's
an
okay.
idiot for buying Twitter.
But can you tell me a hero? That's what I want to know, because I want you to tell me a hero that's on his level that doesn't have faults.
No hero. There's no heroes at that
But
level.
who do you like more than him that's on his level?
That on his level?
Yes, please tell me. Oscar, you're involved too, buddy.
I mean,
you're not
I will,
excluded.
from a philanthropy standpoint, yeah, I'll go Bill Gates is cooler than Elon
Bro.
Musk. How much money has he given to human rights?
And what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Well, if
a
I'm
che-
saying that's
a
way cooler.
write-off. That's
way
nothing
cooler.
cool about it. That's just him
But the money,
manipulating
but
the government.
but the money still helps people. It doesn't matter if it's a write-off.
Ooh.
Like when I
Do
donate
you
to
actually
charity.
believe that, Kirill? You're really naive enough to believe that he's donating money to help people.
I think Mark Cuban's cooler.
Mark Cuban is way cooler.
Yes, Mark Cuban is cooler, but not way cooler. Slow down,
Way
Oscar,
cooler.
please.
Way cooler.
You're getting
You
a
don't
little
like Bill
ahead of
Gates.
yourself
You don't
over
like
there,
Bill
buddy.
Gates,
and also
because
Mark Cuban's
you're
not on his level.
anti-vax. You don't like Bill Gates because you're like anti-vax, and you're like he's pushing his agendas on the world.
Bro, enough.
Jeff
Oh,
Bezos is cooler. Amazon
What?
delivers every day.
How is he cooler?
Way cooler. He's a billionaire. He's fucking hangs out on a yacht, and he's not trying to be anything he's not. He's like, yo, I changed the industry of shopping. Peace out. Boom. Oh, and
What
here's
peace out?
free TV shows just for being
What
part of my
free-
platform.
What free TV show?
Amazon
doesn't give
Prime,
me anything free. Bro.
Amazon Prime, The
Shit
Boys.
fucking sucks.
The Boys
and his
sucks?
shit doesn't get delivered on time. He mixes
Really?
up my packages all the time.
How often?
I feel like I'm shopping at fucking.
How many times have you scammed him? How many times have you said you didn't get a package when you did?
Never.
Lying sack of shit.
Fuck you. I never.
Really?
Did. Yeah.
Really? I know you've told me stories.
Don't fucking air my bill.
What?
Shit out
You're
on-
fucking
on the
because you're like,
podcast.
oh, the system. Oh, let me
Get
just,
the
you know,
fuck out of
yeah, they
here.
always mess up my packages.
Nah,
Yeah,
listen.
you mess up your own
First
packages.
of all, Amazon and
this is a
and-
great company.
So what?
Yeah.
So is Tesla.
Amazon's way better.
No. Nope.
Really? What can you get tomorrow? You can't buy a Tesla.
What is first
How
of all, you
much do you
can't
shop on
compare a
Amazon?
car company to Amazon.
I'm not. I'm comparing.
I don't
1
shop on
billionaire.
Amazon that often. Actually,
What do you shop on?
I
Tesla? You just buy flamethrowers? Your whole house is full of
and
T-shirts.
also Elon
SpaceX
Musk
gear.
creates all the best ideas.
What? All the best ideas. What best ideas? He cured cancer?
One of the moves that he just busted, which was amazing when he started charging people $5 for the verified thing. Zuckerberg sucked them off so fast, jumped on the same train, made like what?
Made more money.
44 billion,
Yeah,
right,
because
or
he did it
something?
right.
Yeah, but
because
he
no
blew
one
him.
It doesn't matter.
What does it matter? He followed in his lead like a
Yeah,
little
he did it
son.
better. That's like saying.
What does it matter if
that's
he-
like saying I saw
what I'm
someone play
saying was a
basketball.
great
and I-
idea.
It's a great idea, but he didn't execute it right because in Twitter it flopped.
How did it flop? He made insane amount of money and cut his staff and then raised all his profits. How did he flop?
Literally, they did not.
Yes, he did.
I'm
Pull up the
telling you,
numbers.
how many Twitter blue subscribers versus verified?
That's not
Instagram
the
account?
question. The
Yeah, you said
question
who
is
made
that
more money?
His cooler because he comes up with great business ideas. He came up with that idea when no one. Yo, my man had Instagram for all these years, couldn't come up with that.
Okay,
And that's how. If you're smart enough, why wouldn't you do it? And he pulled it off, and Zuckerberg
and he did it
blew
better.
him.
And Zuckerberg did it better.
No, he didn't. Why did he do it
Literally.
better? Just because he has a bigger database because of WhatsApp and everything else?
Yeah.
Yeah. What does
Okay,
that mean?
so he
That
did
just
it
by
better.
default, he had
He
more
made
people.
more money.
No, but that doesn't mean he did it better.
Okay.
That's just he made more money.
Do you think him locking out Twitter by limiting how many you can see helps a social media platform? That's the dumbest move in the world. You want people to sit on your app as long as possible, not go ahead, take a break. That's a dumb move.
That's
the
a
fact
great
that you,
thing for
what?
humans.
Oh, here we go.
Why? Would you?
I thought he's a
I
businessman. I thought he's a businessman.
So what?
Business means I want you in my store as long as possible.
Yeah, but what about a conscious businessman?
When he's not conscious at all.
Elon did actually do something that was cool with Twitter. So the money that he made from the verification, he's using that as a creator fund. So if you tweet and you get like a bunch of engagement, like they're starting to pay you out.
Thank you very much, Tasha, for that information.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Zuckerberg would never, because she's a scum.
They pay you for reels.
Bag.
I make so much money on reels.
Scum.
They pay you for reels.
Bro,
Yeah, but if
Zuckerberg is just
TikTok
a
gets
cute little
banned,
follower.
if TikTok gets banned, they're not gonna
Who is?
Reels.
If TikTok gets banned,
Yeah, like because that's like their
Yeah,
main
because they're just
competition.
competing with
TikTok's
TikTok.
not going to get banned. It's impossible to ban a social media app at this point. I feel like
Dude, Elon Musk
fucking moron. He's a
joke
moron.
on his cock.
He's a moron. I know you would.
He's the best.
He's not
The best.
He's literally
The best.
So why aren't you using this platform that you're so invested in?
Oh, because I just don't. Wasn't even using Twitter before he bought it.
But now the app is changing.
Right,
That's
and I'm
amazing.
waiting for it
I
to
hate
become
him.
a finance.
I hate
a
that you like him
finance
so much.
app.
You actually,
I hope I'm making you mad.
I'm boiling with
I
hate.
like it.
I hate it
I
because
see your
he's
face.
so
Yes.
that kind of blind allegiance to anyone makes me think.
What do you
you're
mean
so
blind
dumb.
allegiance?
You're so dumb
Bro.
if you just can't be like, yeah, he's half an idiot and half good. I'm not saying he's not. He has good things, but he also is dumb a lot of times.
Bro, a fucking Jeff Bezos is building some kind of clock in the mountains, bro. That's gonna
What?
That's gonna last forever. You guys heard about it, Oscar?
I don't care what he's doing.
I don't care, but what are you doing? Nobody cares about the clock, you idiot.
Yeah, I care that my packages arrive from Amazon.
Yeah,
within
what are you
24
building
hours.
clocks? Give me my fucking package.
What package?
And his girlfriend looks like she's way more brolic than me. She takes testosterone for sure. Look at him. Bill Gates, scumbag. Jeff Bezos, scumbag.
Why? Why are they scumbags?
Because he's not smoking weed on fucking Joe Rogan's
Jeff-
podcast. He ain't chilling with Joe Rogan on the podcast, bro.
That's what you like about him?
Yeah.
That he goes on Joe
he's
Rogan?
personable. He comes out there and he's like, fuck the stock. I'm going to smoke. Boom. 20 M's down.
And you're
He's
okay
like,
with
"Fuck
that? And you're okay
I
with
fuck
that?
with that.
You do?
I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
We're going to the moon, baby.
Really?
I'm following through.
Okay. Val,
Yeah.
you don't care the stock
I'm
drops.
loyal
You
to
have
my
to move
boy.
yourself today.
Huh?
If you didn't invest in Tesla, you could have paid
That's
someone to move
okay.
you.
That's just a regular, listen,
What?
we're doing a little Jewish little bystanding situation. Don't worry about that. We're hopping right back in once the podcast,
Who do you think has impacted the world more?
Jeff Bezos. He's connected the world.
Bro,
Impacted the world more.
Talking about Elon Musk impacted way more. He sent rockets. He's making kids in Africa be like, oh shit, fucking. He sends rockets, and he came out of nowhere doing that into space. We could all do
But
it.
you hasn't. How? Okay. Let me ask you a question. How has him going to space affected you? It hasn't.
Yes, it does.
It
It
literally-
motivated me.
Do what? You don't do anything.
What does it matter?
What motivated you to
The
do?
fact that a person can scale
Okay,
all these
or-
companies gives me motivation. I'm
To
like,
do
wow,
what?
this guy's a beast. If he can
Scale what,
organize
Val?
it all,
Val,
his
you can't
time-
even decorate this podcast room.
Right.
Right? You can't even scale this podcast room. He motivates
Yeah,
me.
but what's your counter argument?
My counter argument is Jeff Bezos literally connected the world's shipping industry.
No, he
like
didn't.
there's no one
Where's
in the world.
Amazon is not worldwide.
What?
Where?
Amazon's not
In
worldwide?
Africa?
Oh, in Africa, they're going to
Where?
space too.
What? But I'm asking you, where is
They don't have Amazon in
Prime?
Africa?
Nope.
How much? You want?
Germany.
They have it
Where?
in Germany.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
They-
Russia,
Yeah,
which is
okay.
one of the biggest in the
What is-
world.
what is Elon
He didn't
Musk
cover
doing for
ground
Russia?
over there.
What is Elon Musk doing for?
Well, what did he do for Ukraine? He sent up those. What are they called? The
Exactly.
fucking
Nothing.
What do you mean? He gave
Fuck
them
the
internet.
Ukraine. Ukraine's stupid.
Yo, also
Tell your grandma.
Amazon.
I don't care.
Amazon,
Grandma's
He's
gonna
gonna
die.
cut you off.
Amazon owns AWS, which is basically the whole internet.
Did they
Yeah.
buy it?
They own it.
They
They
own
made
it.
it.
They
They
made
created it. They created
No, they
it.
didn't. Did they buy it?
It's called the
Find out.
Amazon Web Service.
Nope. I want to know if they bought it.
I thought buying things is good. I thought buying things is good.
You guys are pissing me off.
Amazon is
You're
so much
mentioning all
more
the
important than
scumbags.
anything Elon Musk
No,
has
it's
built.
not true. What? He just
He built
created-
an electric car.
He created this, bro. He created
Amazon
an internet
from
marketplace.
his house. Yeah.
So what? And Elon Musk is about to do the same thing. Watch.
Oh, so he's
With
just
X.
copying it? So it's kind of like...
No, he's innovating. He's going to be a social
Oh,
platform.
so basically
Amazon
the
is not
same
a
way Mark Zuckerberg innovated
No.
verification.
No, complete opposite.
It's
because
not.
Because Amazon, you can't chill with your friends and share pictures. Sorry.
What?
Yeah,
What does that even mean?
It's not a social platform. X will
He
be.
didn't create Twitter.
Yeah, but X you could sell stocks, you could fucking sell clothes, you could do whatever you want on there.
X is on AWS.
It's run on Amazon services. The whole world runs on Amazon. Our website, everything you do runs on Amazon.
No, it doesn't.
It literally does.
Absolutely not.
You are out of your mind.
I run on my feet.
Yeah, okay. How's your website coming along?
I run on my feet. You should consider putting your shipping stuff on this too.
What?
To
do it a little faster?
Yeah, because it's gonna help you guys.
Okay.
Because you ripping me over here for the decoration.
Yeah,
I got
Val's
you.
so
Watch.
scared to decorate
Watch.
this room because he's like, he'll make fun of me.
Yeah.
I can't handle the abuse. I'm in the shop.
Yeah.
I'm fucking in the
Bro.
shop. I'm going to roast him. I
know.
roast everyone in the shop.
know.
I'm such a
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
talker.
You-
and then can't
I
handle
call him.
it.
I'm like, yo, can I decorate it? He's like, yeah, you could decorate it right before I hang up. Just don't make it ugly, obviously.
Yeah, Val,
But
if you're
decorate-
cutting my hair and I go, don't make it ugly, you're like, oh my God, I can't cut his hair now. Or do you go, yeah, I won't make it ugly. Don't make it ugly.
I'm not a fucking.
Just don't make it like
I'm
your
not an
shorts.
interior
Just
designer.
don't
I'm a
put-
barber. It's a little
You
different.
should have an eye. You should know what looks good. You thought those
What?
shorts look good.
What am I? What does that mean?
That means you just
so
said
wait,
it.
you're complimenting? You think the shorts look good?
No, I just think they're good for being on sale.
Oh, so they don't look good.
They look good for being in the
so
sales
it's
section.
good that I didn't decorate it then.
Well, yeah, would have just made fun of you.
Because then it wouldn't look good.
Yeah, it's called making content
Good
for a
job, Val.
podcast. Wow,
Succeeded.
Elon Musk, thanks for motivating Val to put a plant in the corner.
That still doesn't.
That's not even on camera.
See, that could have been good, but it didn't come back.
It did come back.
No, it didn't.
You
Because
didn't
it
do
doesn't
anything.
connect. And you still haven't told me anybody. Okay. First of all, Mark Cuban, you mentioned, right?
Jeff Bezos
What did
is
Mark
way better
Cuban
than
do?
Elon Musk.
That he's on the same level as
And
Elon
he
Musk.
created an online pharmacy for people to buy drugs for a
What is
hundredth
it?
of the price.
What is it?
It's literally a pharmacy where you can buy like cancer medicine, all these
I've
crazy
never used
medicine.
it once in my life.
Well, you're an idiot because
Why?
he's literally changed the world with that. Every American can
What are you
afford
saying that it's
pills.
like Alibaba of a pharmacy?
Yeah, it's an online pharmacy.
Never used it once.
Mark, it's literally his greatest accomplishment right now.
I always give my mom pharmaceuticals. Never used it once.
Dude, cost plus drugs. You type in what you need and they tell you how much it costs. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's how much it costs from everyone else.
No, it's a good invention that I never used.
You should.
You might.
Have you used it before?
I mean, I don't need.
Yeah, I don't need
I'm not.
pills.
I'm not diabetic,
I don't need
but
to use
I'm not
this
falling
because
apart,
I
but
take care
people,
of
but
my
in
health.
this country,
I don't listen to Bill Gates, so my health is really, really good.
Really?
Thank you guys. Also,
how good's your health?
it's amazing.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's good.
Yeah.
You want to test my health?
Do you have
First year
health? Do you have health insurance?
On the inside, I'm probably like 18 years old. What about you?
Yeah, sure.
How
I'm
old are
7.
you? You're like 75.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so why do I need these drugs?
You will one day, but it's not for you.
For who?
This is for people who in this country are getting
Listen
raped.
to Bill Gates and fucking all that.
bro,
good
like
shit.
insulin
So if
costs
you-
like $3,000 a month.
Yeah, like if you have insulin, right? You have diabetes, and you're going
Right.
to go into medical debt for life over that, or you can just buy it from this guy for $12.
What do you mean medical debt? Why would they go into medical debt if they don't have any money for insulin? The government should help.
The government doesn't give you money.
Why not?
What do you mean? Do you not understand what medical debt is? The largest debt in this
What do you
country?
mean? I'm saying like
Medical
what-
debt,
There's
like
no
you go to the
healthcare.
hospital.
There's no welfare
No.
from pharmaceuticals.
What? Are you retarded? Medical debt is the number one
I'm
debt in
asking you.
America.
I'm saying the government doesn't help you with pharmaceuticals if you need it. If you're about to die.
Bro, your health insurance barely covers pharmaceuticals
How?
that you're
If
paying
it covers for me.
It
all the
doesn't.
time.
Were you
What-
kidding me? Estee has health insurance. She has birth control that she's been on her whole life, and she had to fight for 3 months, even though they said it's covered under the plan.
You guys just don't know how to fill out the forms like Russians do.
Okay.
That's the problem. Also, okay, so he did the pharmaceuticals, right? What else we got?
That's
Please.
big.
I had never heard of this.
Well, that's because you're dumb.
No, it doesn't mean what?
What
What are you talking
What do you
about?
mean? Like you?
I'll call 4 people on my phone right now and ask them what cost plus is. They'll tell you they don't know what it is.
Well, then you are very privileged to know people that don't need cheap healthcare,
No, how about we call random people?
and ask if Mark Cuban is better than Elon Musk.
No, ask them if they know what cost plus is. They don't.
Okay, and that's a problem. They should know.
Why? Why
Because
is that
that's a
problem?
good thing for society to get affordable drugs. for
No,
things-
I agree, but I'm asking you, how, if it's such an accomplishment, why wouldn't people use
Because he's working on something to make people have a better life. It
right?
doesn't
And
mean
so
it's
is
be-
Elon Musk.
but he hasn't executed any of
What
it.
do you mean?
What
He
does he
created
have
an electric car.
That doesn't make my life better.
What do you mean that? But
Also, you didn't create.
Where's
it.
electricity
It already
come from?
existed.
Yeah, electric cars existed in 1910, by the way.
okay,
He also didn't create the electric car.
Yeah,
What was
he,
the
he
first
didn't.
electric
He didn't create the Roadster either. He came in like when the Roadster.
Yeah, Tesla's not his company.
I understand that.
Right, so he didn't
There was
create
2
anything.
kids. There was 2 kids.
He didn't
that-
create
that-
anything. What this guy literally went,
What do you mean
I
he
need-
hasn't created anything? Of course he has.
what's he created? From scratch, went, this is my concept.
What do you mean?
Nothing. He literally went, I like Tesla. I'll invest into it. Cool. I like.
Created Zip2.
No one. I've never heard of
created
Zip2.
the payment system.
No,
that
what payment
that
system?
PayPal integrated.
Yeah, and PayPal deleted all his code because they were like, this guy's a moron.
No, it's not. Show me.
PayPal deleted Elon Musk's code instantly when they were like, this guy's a moron.
Yeah. So why would they bring him in as the
They kicked
biggest
him out.
owner?
They kicked him out.
And
They
how did
literally
he end
asked
up
him-
being still the biggest owner of PayPal?
Because he was the biggest owner, and then they kicked him out for being an idiot.
Yeah. So what? So was a Steve Jobs and what? What does that
Steve
matter?
Jobs was a piece of shit.
Oh, awesome.
You like Steve Jobs?
Yeah. Why not?
Why do you like Steve Jobs? I thought you because he created the Mac.
No, it's just he created some
What-
cool shit. He
what
did
did he
he did what? He bought Pixar or he
He started Pixar with
right,
a guy,
which is dope.
but kind of stole it from another guy.
They all do, bro. They all do.
He didn't believe in medicine, and that's why he died of cancer. Because
Well,
he
yeah,
thought,
he
like,
regretted that
eating
he should have been not listening to the Bill Gates diet, and he should have fucking ate
should've listened to
vegetables
Bill
and
Gates.
should have got some sun outside.
He literally, that's how he treated his cancer, and that's how he died. He ate vegetables and used the sun. To
Yeah, he
beat
tried,
cancer.
but it was too late already. That's the issue.
You're saying cancer could be cured with vegetables?
Yeah, there's
and the
plenty
sun?
of diets that cure people's cancers, actually.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, and you don't know that because
Here
you're
we
just
go.
not.
So your mom's
informed.
dying of cancer. You're gonna be like, get her to a hospital or put her in the fucking garden. Where are you putting her?
What does that mean? You could simultaneously do both.
No, you can't.
Yes,
Why
you
would
can.
You can't claim
you can have
one's
a
helping
great.
the-
You can give a good diet to a person that's in the hospital.
So you're saying eating.
So what have you been doing that's been like making you healthier?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? You've been eating cleaner.
I've been eating cleaner, sure, but I don't go like, oh my God, I have cancer. Let me go lay in the sun. I'll go, hey,
Wait,
you know those
nobody
fucking-
asked you. Nobody said that that's what's going to heal you.
Yeah,
But
but
laying
I'm
in the
s-
sun doesn't heal you.
Steve Jobs.
If you're
literally
going
believed that.
outside to get some vitamin Zik, then you will feel much better. You understand what I'm trying to say?
They won't help my cancer, Val. It might
Why
help my
not?
current situation,
Why?
my mood for the day. Sure.
What do you mean? If you're getting some vitamin D and simultaneously having good diet
Yes,
and you're
okay,
taking
so
care of
that's
yourself,
like saying like, oh my God, I girl in the sunlight, so at least she got some vitamin
that has
D.
literally
Right?
nothing
It's
to
like
do.
in one-
See your
the sun-
analogies. That's
No, that's a
crazy.
great
that means
analogy.
Nothing. What that literally doesn't even associate. with
No,
what we're
because
talking
you're
about.
saying that having sunlight is good for you. I'm agreeing with you.
right.
But it doesn't
But what is
mean
the
helping
girl-
cancer.
But what
It doesn't. It
I'm
has
saying-
nothing to do with
Wait,
cancer.
but I'm asking you. You're saying that it can't be a residue of help towards bettering your,
Yeah. So
your
would
health?
you rather be in a thunderstorm or in the sun? Cool, the sun, right? So it's kind of a better then. So you're saying, oh yeah, take your cancer meds, but make sure you get some sunlight because that also
Right,
helps.
but so let's say if we did a study of a bunch of people.
We're gonna do a
Hold on,
study.
listen.
You and I.
I'm saying if we pull it up right now.
What study?
If we pull it up that if cancer patients that were eating nasty, weren't going in the sun, just sitting at home all day, just taking nothing but medicine, and versus the cancer patients that were going in the sun,
Okay,
and
now
eating
the third one,
and what,
and then
what getting raped in the thunderstorm?
medicine. No, no
So what is
medicine. No medicine. Only diet.
But I never said that. I said
You just said- you just said you don't
I said-
believe in Bill
I'm saying
Gates
they
and
could
science.
they could simultaneously do both.
Right, but Steve Jobs didn't do them both. He only did the sunlight
it was
and the
too late.
because he was he literally
It
said
was stage.
he had
He was in stage 3 when he started doing it.
curable cancer.
No,
he, had
he
a
didn't.
he literally had curable
pull it up.
cancer.
When he started
would
doing
Steve
it.
Jobs have curable cancer?
Every cancer technically is curable.
Whoa, here we go.
What are you
no,
talking
it's not.
about? Yes, it is. There's miracles for every cancer.
Oh, here now you believe in miracles.
I'm saying there's cases of cancer that wasn't curable, and then it would
Sometimes
get healed.
curable by early surgery.
Sometimes. What does
Yeah, there
sometimes
you go.
mean? Doesn't that means anything?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
He
not.
could have been
really-
alive.
Sometimes it's not a concrete fact.
I'm just telling you.
I know. I'm trying to figure out what you're telling
I'm
me.
telling you that you shouldn't just get sunlight. You should get medicine.
Right.
Right.
And
And
that's
you
okay.
said you said
I
but
said
you
you
said
could do
no
both.
medicine.
I said you could do
I
both.
thought you said you don't believe in Bill
I'm
Gates
saying
medicine.
Bill Gates was saying, yo, stay at the crib. Don't get any sun. Don't do any holistic healing. And you could be, you will figure it out.
Okay, so that's the same as me saying I got cancer treatment and then went outside and I put a potato in my sock and that's what helped.
There's people that put onions in their sock. And
Yeah, how are they
feel
doing?
better.
How are they doing? We
They're
have
doing-
we have
some
modern
of them are
medicine.
good.
We have you're telling me
My mom looks very
$1
young.
billion
She's
of
fucking stuffing
scientific.
her socks with onions her whole life. She looks great for her age. She looks
I
good.
doubt it's the onions.
So what do you think it is?
It's probably taking care of herself in other ways,
Like
not
what?
putting in. I guarantee you. You know what?
She
Margot
puts cu-
Robbie
she
doesn't
puts
put onions.
cucumbers on her eyes. She doesn't put no fucking
Oh,
lotion.
so your mom's like a cliche. Let me
She's
put
like
you
a-
know they make lotions now, right? Things that are like scientifically engineered to actually help your skin, not some fucking cucumber.
Yeah, why not? If you could do it holistically, who cares about the lotion? And it's still the same effect. What is
It's
that?
literally not the same effect.
Where are you getting?
So what do you wear cologne because that's a chemical compound, or do you just use your natural pheromones because it's holistic?
Oh, but that has nothing to do
Why?
with what we're talking about.
Why? Why is the lotion and cucumbers the same thing?
But wait, hold on. Excuse me. You're confusing me. What does lotion of you like looking younger have to do with cologne?
I'm just saying it's
I'm
also.
asking you.
I'm
but
saying
where
a
are you
lotion.
steering with this?
I'm saying that you. Oh, you're so annoying. This episode is actually infuriating me.
I know, and I like it
Yeah.
because now I'm starting to. Because your
No,
analogy.
because you're so dumb, and I can't argue with you right now.
No, I just don't understand. What does cologne have to do with anti-aging of what we were talking about?
Because once again, lotion is better than just a cucumber. Something that's been developed helps more. Way more. Way more. There's modern advances. We don't need to put cucumbers on our eyeballs anymore.
I would keep going, honestly, with you, but
You don't agree?
some cases I might, in some cases I might not. It's a debatable topic, but the issue is that we'll be here all night.
I just can't. I can't make any progress with you today.
It's not about progress. It's just you got to understand because you have a very dramatic analogies
Yeah, but
That-
I know because
that don't really kind of like coexist in the same world as some of the points that we're trying to clean up here.
I argue in a fake
You're
world
talking
because
about
you're
in the
living
thunder.
I have to smoke now. You're living in a fake world where you're like,
Take that,
I want to suck Elon Musk's dick. Well,
what did you expect? Hold on. What did you expect? You thought I was going to show up to the episode and not stand side by side with my baby Elon Musk and just take your side right now? And you can't even tell me someone that you favor more.
You're just going on record admitting you're a moron by saying that you're going to blindly be allegiant to Elon Musk.
I never said
that.
You're assuming that.
Just to be like, oh, guys, like, I'm going to go against everything Kirill says, but then how do we know how you really feel? We don't know. You're just lying to us all.
That's not
Everyone
true.
listening,
That's not
Val's
true.
just lying to us.
No.
He's playing a character.
No.
We know behind the scenes he'll be like, yo, good
All right,
job.
Andrew Schultz, relax. Also,
But thanks for the compliment.
you keep saying blindly.
Everything
Elon
he
Musk.
does, you blindly follow. Your eyes are closed. You're like, yes, Elon, where are we going now? Whoa.
Just because I think that he's a great businessman and that he's doing something cool. What do you mean blindly? I just told you that I'm gonna wait till
Name
X.
some faults.
What do you mean?
Name some faults in Elon Musk.
Well, yeah, that he's impulsive.
Why would you want the CEO of Verizon to randomly be like, you know what?
Now you're just asking me my preference, bro.
No.
You're just asking me, would you rather? Like,
no, I'm saying, if I'm going to trust a guy like Elon Musk with my banking.
Bro, what do you keep talking about banking?
X.com, you just tell me
I
it's going to
understand,
be
but
a
what
bank.
is? What,
It's gonna be a
nobody
world
said
bank.
it. First of all, it's not going to start as a bank. Where did he
Bro,
promise
pull up-
that it's going to be a bank right away?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? And the X.com he wants to make it exactly like.
Do you have stocks?
Weibo.
Well, what is it?
I think Weibo or
With the
WeChat.
Chinese WeChat,
Yeah.
whatever that thing is.
Do you have stock?
In what?
I'm saying in general. Do you
Sure.
own stock? Like, what do you own?
I'm not telling you my stocks.
What do you?
I'm not trying to give away my
Kinda-
fucking formulas.
What are you fucking scared
Not
of the
get-
SEC?
No, I'm just asking you. What does it matter?
I'm asking you. Do you have
Do you have
stock?
Twitter stock?
I'm asking you.
Sure,
You didn't
yes,
answer my
yes.
question. Okay, and where do you hold the stock?
I'm not telling you. I don't want people to become rich like me.
Where do you hold the stock, Kirill?
Oh, with my bank,
What bank? What are you talking about?
JP Morgan.
Okay, yeah, you could buy stock through JP Morgan.
What are you trying to prove?
I'm asking. Have you ever used Robinhood?
Yeah, I got rid of it the minute they fucked up at the top of the pandemic and called.
But why'd you blindly trust them?
Well, I got sold through marketing, and then it bit me by being like, wow, this fucking company actually is shady and sucks, and I don't trust them with my money because of the shit they pulled. And they didn't even like feel anything. They got fined by the government,
But
right?
the crazy thing is that you rather go and throw your money into something like Robinhood, and you don't know who the guy is and where he came from.
Right, because
but
I
you're,
assume because
but you're
it's
more
I-
afraid of Elon Musk that
Yeah.
that transparently tells everything to the world on his tweets.
I'm sorry, but I want
Why?
I want my company.
You want a scumbag handling your money, right?
I want no.
Why?
Yeah, actually, I do.
You want JP Morgan selling fucking Coke for fucking 200 million, covering it up? That's what you want?
I just think that when if I'm investing in a company, I want it to be emotionless. And Elon Musk operates with emotion, right? But if you knew the CEO of Verizon and he one day was like, "Oh, I made this change," and you're like, "My man, you don't fuck up with my phone account." Like, what if he just on a whim? I want Verizon to live on forever.
So that's a hypocrite thing that you
What?
said, because you built your company off of your reactions
And it's
and
dumb,
emotions.
and it sucks.
How?
It's because I can
How?
never
You
not-
grew it so big.
No.
And it scaled.
No, it's not.
Yes,
You're
it is.
missing the one point.
What?
This company dies without me. So I haven't built a legacy like JP Morgan Chase. If
My man,
Elon
just
Musk is-
because you didn't come up with a good exit strategy, that doesn't mean it will die without you.
yes, the exit
No.
strategy.
People
can't-
think you're dead, bro. And they're still buying your clothes. What are you talking about?
You're not understanding the point. The point is, if the company's built around my face and my personality, it's a lot harder than if it's just a brand, right?
For real.
Like, do you know who runs Nike? No, you don't.
Phil,
But
what's his
he
name?
started it, Phil
So-
Knight. But my
so-
point is, he wasn't the face of it. He never was the face of it.
Correct.
It was there's no face is the best thing for a company to have. No face.
I love you so much, and you are very intelligent with and especially you're way sharper and faster at coming back with analogies that literally can.
Go ahead.
All right,
Go ahead.
sir.
So what's your
But
point?
I'm going to explain to you
Okay, go ahead.
that you are literally you just literally just put yourself in the corner of what you're arguing about, because you are literally projected to be dead and your company is still running itself. So if you put Oscar behind the post that you have,
No,
and
it doesn't.
no, what do you mean?
What are you kidding me, Val? If I died and for real, For real.
Bro, you
I
just
still
said that
post
somebody in the elevator thought you're dead. And they fuck with the
but
brand.
that's one guy out of the other follow. Like, you're
How
not
do you know?
comprehending.
You have to take a poll to know that. You
I
can't
can also give you sales numbers.
But how do you know what percentage of those sales people think you're dead?
It doesn't matter because
not?
I make up the difference.
You're saying that's you can't consider that in the equation?
Yes, the brand will do decent without me.
Okay.
But it's not going to live on forever because, Val, I have to come in every day in that office.
Because you like it.
Are you fucking out of your mind?
You do.
I do enjoy my job, but
Yes.
there's 300 employees that I need to make payroll every day.
Of course.
And how do I make that?
But I'm saying,
How do I make that
But what's the
payroll?
scaling process next?
There is none. I
what do you
just
mean?
got to be the face of this, Val. There is no other way. Who's going to come up with the reels?
That's not true.
Who's going to
You
dance?
know that's not true.
Who's going to come up with the reels? Who's making the reels for this brand? Who's making them? Who's the face of it? Who's the face of this brand?
So you're telling me that you are.
If I
hold on,
stop
one
making
second.
content,
So you're telling me that you're going to be dancing around in Barbie shoes and making jokes with all the girls from the sex industry till you're 85 years old. Is that your plan? That's your plan.
No, I don't have a plan. That's my point, Val. You could have asked me that
But
about
I'm saying,
photography.
I
don't have a plan.
But your success in the 6 years of your brand.
Sure.
Hold on, 1 second.
Yeah.
It's very impressive, right? For the way you scaled it. You just said 300 employees for 6 years.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
You built the whole company off of emotions and arguing back with people.
Right, but I'm not
And
saying
you're
it's
saying-
right. I'm not saying it's. There's tons of successful companies
Well, why is it
that
not right?
fail.
It's great.
There's tons of
It
success
runs amazing. What's wrong with it?
because it runs on my back every day. I have to run it. It doesn't just run on autopilot.
So what is your definition of success for the company?
Not having to work and making enough money to give myself, my friends, my family.
What's your hourly input every week for just the brand?
I work on this every day.
I'm
every
asking
minute
you.
I'm
Just
awake.
I'm talking about like actual crunching hours. Like what's your weekly? Like realistically.
Realistically, Val, do you ever see me? What am I doing when I'm not working?
I'm asking you in general.
I'm here
paperwork,
8 to 9. I'm
handling
here 8
emails, shit like that. Like if you gave me a compressed hourly, like
What I'm working on the brand?
Yeah.
I'm working on the brand right now. I'm working on the brand when I'm in that office talking to porn.
But this
stars.
is you're enjoying this,
No,
right?
this is a business, Val.
I understand, but
I
I'm
can
asking
enjoy
you,
what I
but,
do.
But you chose
but this
to
is
do
still work. I chose to do this because it's an extra revenue stream, hopefully, and it's a place for me to chat.
But I'm you're not. You see, but your argument is that you don't want to follow Elon Musk because he's impulsive and he makes emotional decisions.
Right, because he controls a giant corporation, Val. I run a shitty clothing brand. And
That's your opinion.
No,
there's
it's not.
plenty of
It's
people
fact.
in America that say, "Yo, this company is the biggest."
But the company can't function without me. Verizon
Right now, it can't because you didn't set it up without you. You could, like you said just now. You literally just said that you could set up the company without you. It just might not do as much in sales, but it will run itself.
Right, but it's not going to make enough money. It'll fail. It needs this company. Do you know like revenue and profit are two different things?
I understand, my brother.
Right, yeah.
I get what you're saying, but I'm saying even if you downsize, the company would still be running itself. Just like Elon Musk downsized Twitter headquarters, but the company is still functioning, and so what? It's still profitable. Just because he lost
but I don't
value in the
I don't have
company.
his money. I can't.
I'm talking about on a smaller scale.
on a smaller scale, what? That if I sell assholes live forever, right? Or I just leave. What do I do? So give me the strategy.
Okay, so check this out. Let's say you have your user base and all the sales that you have, right? And you were to sit down and come up with a strategy, and you come in the office with people.
Let's try the strategy.
I'm asking you.
I'm asking you. Let's think. I'll honestly think about it with you. Let's go. You like, what would I do to get out of this company? It would either have to find another influencer. Unfortunately, our business is built on social media. It is. And it's also built on my sense of humor, which is also kind of hard to find. Trust me, to find someone who's going to do the work.
Okay, what if you turn your page into a meme page and you lose about 20% of the people that you have right now? And people say you're the meme guy, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what if
But
you
who's
take the
gonna run
face
the meme
away
page?
and you do them and then
So someone runs the meme page.
then you listen, AI, we have a lot of tools that you can automate this whole situation.
Right.
And you can
But
step
let me
back.
tell you the difference, Val. The difference between when the brand is run on autopilot
and when
the
it's personable, right?
And when it's
personable because your face is in it, right?
right.
Why do people invest into Tesla and all the things that Elon Musk does? Because it's personable and people like him.
Well, not anymore.
So now we just came back around.
Right, but now
full
he's
circle.
not like. I'm saying I don't want an emotional guy running a company that's not a t-shirt brand, Val. He's literally running a car company.
Kirill, But just because people in JP Morgan are better at hiding their emotions and they're not on Twitter, that doesn't mean that they're not fucking up with your money, bro.
Well, I trust them because it's a fucking brand that's been around.
Oh, okay.
Also, how much money did people lose with him hyping Dogecoin up?
Yep.
And how many people made money?
I mean, that's true.
Okay, so you have to find both numbers. Because I know people that made $250,000 on Dogecoin and use that money to start up a nice career for themselves as far as stocks go.
I'm just saying.
I'm
that
just arguing back.
No. I'm just telling you. You're comparing a car company, right? A car company requires a lot of customers. They require so much shit. It's a person driving a vehicle on the highway. I just sell shirts, right? It'll be okay.
Shirts that hurt people's feelings.
Sure, but the point
I'm
is
saying,
like,
you got to mitigate people's feelings.
I don't want some CEO waking up at 2 a.m, coked out of his mind, being like, I have a great idea for the Tesla, and just implementing it in every car, and everyone at home being like, is this guy for real? Like, I kind of don't want this from a company. I want a company to just kind of function like a company should.
Yeah, but
you don't want a
everything
flamboyant CEO. You don't want
why?
Because you just don't. I want safe.
You're a flamboyant CEO
of a company that prints T-shirts. If there's no customer service, there's no I don't have to do anything.
What do you mean?
For
There's
the
no
general
customer
public.
service. You know how much returns all the people that have
yes.
issues with not getting their clothes. What's your section for just the mitigating the whole situation with customer service?
Zero, as you can tell.
Well, listen, I wasn't trying to talk.
I just
bring
this
it there.
Guy's got to deal with autopilot for cars. Safety standards, right? Which
is impressive, right?
Yes, because he's not the face of it anymore. He's literally
right. He
backed away
automated it to the point where he could step away and do different projects, which is impressive.
Yes, that's my point.
Right, which is
walk away. Is stop talking. Just build it and move on.
Right, but he's building a new thing and you're hating on it because it was Twitter, and you're like, why would you ruin Twitter? So you're hating on him for the fact that he's ruined Twitter because he has the pull to change it to what he wants. But in 10 years from now, if it works great, you're going to be like, yeah, it's cool. But I still don't like him.
It's not going to work great because this is the first time in his life he has to do something that someone else already did. All his other things we said are innovative, right? So it was easy to be like, wow, this guy's amazing.
But like you said, he didn't create the electric car. He just
right,
made
but
it better.
he made it. He was the first one to make it be like, oh shit, I didn't know about electric cars. Did you know about electric cars?
He signed off on it.
I didn't know about it.
Right.
I didn't know about it.
Mm-hmm. But I'm saying, he made it cooler.
Social media exists already, and we know how social media should function, right? All we want out of social media is let all my followers see everything I post, because that's the whole point of followers, right? And that's it. That's it.
Right.
Just that's it.
Also, Twitter kind of sucks now.
What?
Twitter kind of sucks now.
It's called X. X sucks.
If your feed is just Twitter blue people that are all self-help gurus, and you don't see any memes anymore. You don't see any
comparably, what's better now? Threads?
No, Threads is garbage.
Threads is garbage.
Threads is garbage because I don't want to be tied.
But Zuck did the same shit, and it's corny. He just literally took a user base he had.
I didn't say Zuck
pumped
is
up
great.
his fucking Threads, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm the man," and then everybody bounced from it. Nobody even uses it.
Yeah, it's a fucking shitty app.
I'm saying that's. Let's argue the fact that that's an impulsive decision. It was a horrible decision, in fact, to do that too. Why are we not sitting here and discussing how corny Zuckerberg is? But I'm saying, I know you have hatred.
I've known Zuckerberg's corny, dude. He ruined Instagram. I said that.
Yeah, you
I
did.
literally
I understand.
said. And Threads sucks because Threads is now tied to Instagram. So I'm worried if I say one thing on Threads, will that delete my account on Instagram, right?
Right.
So it's I don't want to be living in that same ecosystem. I like to talk shit. So if I'm on Threads, what am I going to tweet about? Oh, here's something cute? No. I want to say something foul.
So your biggest thing is you're not fucking with Musk because you think
I want him to just build shit.
Why is this guy that's an emotional fun dude that tries to be down with everybody building a banking, financial, social system?
Yes, I don't trust a banker.
On Twitter.
I don't trust an impulsive banker.
He's not a banker. Okay.
I don't trust an impulsive bank. Tomorrow he could wake up and literally ban you from his app and keep all the money.
I'm sure if he becomes a financial institution that there's going to be laws that he has to follow. It's not going to just.
Why? You said it's boss that he didn't follow a law and put up the X on his building.
Yeah, but what does the X have to do?
That's boss, man. Yo, that's dope. He just goes and does whatever he wants. Yo,
right,
I had $10,000 in my account, and then I said some shit.
If you own a house, would you change something around in your house?
If I owned a house,
Yeah. Would you?
Yes.
Okay. So then, what is the issue? He owns the headquarters and Twitter's. And
right, and then you remodeled it to be ugly.
Right, but what is?
Oh no,
we're
no.
not arguing about that.
I thought you meant. Actually, I thought you were doing a better analogy than what you were doing. I thought you meant, hey, if you buy something, you should rearrange. Everything.
That's exactly what I meant.
No, you meant, why would you not decorate the actual house?
What?
You were referring to the
No, I was
building.
I was talking about that he could do whatever he wants. He bought it.
Right.
Right.
I
so
can
what's
make
the
fun
issue?
of it if you.
Yeah.
No, I
decorate it
understand,
ugly.
but
If
I'm
you
saying
decorate it
that's
ugly.
the same argument that like he owns like X, so he could just take your money and kick you out.
Right. And also, you can't just put up certain things.
you guys are arguing
can't
the
put
same
up
thing that anybody that owns a social media could do.
Yes, they've
Yeah, but
ruined
they-
it
but
all.
they're
That's what
also-
we're saying.
but they're-
it's always
not
been
banks.
Right, but what is the argument?
They're not trying to be banks.
Yeah, they're not literally like, I want to give Instagram my money, access to my bank.
What do you
account.
mean? But if Twitter, Instagram's starting slowly. They're integrating the Amazon
I
platform.
wouldn't give it
Hold
to
on.
them.
But what do you mean? People are buying clothes through Instagram already.
Yeah, but they're not
What does that
holding
mean?
your money.
It's a
Yeah,
marketplace.
they're not holding my
Yeah,
money.
but not yet. But that doesn't mean that's not a future plan.
I don't
Just
buy things through Instagram. I would
plenty
never
of people
put my,
do.
Good for them, but I don't.
It's a marketplace now.
Look, I clearly won this argument
No, you didn't.
by everyone.
No,
saying
it's just
no,
first of all,
that
it's an
I'm so
opinion.
smart.
There's no winning. This
There's no
argument.
opinions.
It's
This is
a
a fact.
preference, bro.
Elon Musk.
Leave your
Relax.
thoughts in the comments.
Relax.
What?
Leave
Leave
your
your
thought-
thoughts in the comments.
You didn't
about
win.
who's
No,
clearly
that's
smarter.
not an
I
argument
definitely
you
less
win.
prepared than I wanted to be because I'm hungover and I should have argued a little better on some of those analogies. But my analogy was spot on because it's exactly yes.
No, it's
If
not.
I were to be, I'd rather be on a sunny day.
Oh, victims. What do you guys feel about that? You guys think that it would be better to be sunny out or if it's raining out there? Tell Kirill, please.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's a good thing. I'm saying what's better.
No.
rainy
I'm
day?
sure that a person that got is not going to tell
They're
you
gonna
whether they
remember.
cared
They're gonna
about
remember the
weather.
way the fucking sheets.
Yeah.
smell. They're gonna know
Yeah,
everything.
that-
They're gonna be like, at least
They would also prefer if a person wore a better cologne.
I don't want to be and then be like, ugh, and the weather sucks. Like, is this, you know?
Yeah, I mean, there's no winning this argument. It's just a preference. It's the same thing as like whether you want to keep your penis or cut it off.
No, it's not. It's the same as like, do you rather jerk off on a nice day or a shitty day?
It's a preference again.
Is there more on a nice day or on a
Actually,
shitty day?
you're wrong because most people want to jerk off on a bad day.
They do.
Yeah. When it's raining out, there's nothing to do, so they jerk off. What are you talking about?
You're laughing and looking at me like you did the research.
No, because
How often
you're
do you jerk
wrong.
off? How often do you
Again,
jerk off?
I've been on no fat, baby.
Why? Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to jerk off?
What do you mean not allowed?
I don't know. Is she like
it's like
harness
fasting. It's like fasting, but for jerking
Oh,
off.
I jerk off all the time.
Yeah, I have a lot more energy, more energized.
Are you serious? No, like no joke.
I swear.
Like, how often do you think you jack?
Recently, honestly, once every 2 weeks, tops. Yeah.
How often are you fucking?
Me and baby.
How often are you coming?
Me and baby girl are doing at least like 4 or 5 a week.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you don't need to jerk off then.
For what?
Well, obviously, if you're having
Active.
sex
We're active. We're outside. You know what I mean?
where the sun is, or are you doing it in the rain? When do you fuck more? When it's nice out or when it's shitty out?
You know, when you're spending a full day and there's nothing to do, and it's not nice out, you probably fuck more on
Damn.
that day.
So, if someone could do the research, are there more when it's raining or more when it's sunny?
Probably raining because there's less people outside.
Someone's breaking in and you.
No, I'm saying if
I think
somebody
if the
catches
weather's
you
nice,
outside.
I think if something's nice out,
Wait, what?
you're wearing like people are
Most
wearing
people
less.
get outside, dude. You get caught outside.
Yeah, so
you
that
don't get
you're
caught.
getting in the sunlight more is what you're saying.
No,
In the rain, there's less people
I'm
outside
saying
in
if
the
it's
rain.
dark or it's not nice weather, like people have, it's try to obviously corner you so that nobody sees them doing it, right? Isn't that the whole point of? They're not going to do it in middle Times
Some
Square.
people are crazy.
No, I
Right.
I'm not
So you're,
arguing that.
so
I'm
you're
talking
saying
about
in the
logic.
rain they're covered under like it's a little more mysterious.
No, I'm just saying like if you're gonna fucking somebody, you want to make sure that there's. I'm not a professional, but I'm saying logically, if we were
Oh,
to
you're
think
just an
about
amateur. I'm in the streets,
So I'm
guys.
not-
I'm kind of.
I'm not really.
I haven't gone pro yet. What is this like?
I don't know.
10,000 hours?
I don't have much experience in, but
Yeah, you're
if-
good looking.
what do you mean? There was a
I have to
good looking
make-
guy that was women all the time and killing them. You know his name? Zac Efron played him.
Dahmer.
No,
Oh,
Dahmer was a good looking gay also.
yeah.
Oscar, what was the guy that Zac Efron played?
Oh, Ted Bundy.
Yeah, Ted Bundy.
Bundy,
What are you
same
laughing?
thing.
This kid's giggling. It's Ted Bundy. It's not the same
It
thing.
doesn't
What do
matter.
you mean same thing? Yo, you're
Same
really
guy.
crazy,
Same guy.
honestly.
Whatever.
Yo, arguing with you is like literally like blah, 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 blah. We just don't
I
know.
can't argue with you today. I've actually lost points for you as a friend in
What?
my head just because you're like Because it's almost like religion, and I look at people who follow religion like as morons.
What?
So for you to be
what
like,
does religion have to do with me being
you're
a
just
fan
like,
of Elon Musk?
because you won't say anything bad about him. It's just kind of
I
like
just
people,
said that he's impulsive. That's a bad thing.
So why would you want him having your money? Would you give any money to somebody impulsive?
You're telling me that whoever makes the money decisions behind closed doors, just because they're not saying how they feel, like
Chase
Elon
doesn't
does,
wake up tomorrow and go, hey, Kirill, we just did this policy for fun because the CEO decided that that was what we're going to do tomorrow. And if they make enough of those decisions, the board goes, we like a little normalcy here. This is money. People
you're
want to
saying
feel
that
safe.
when Chase
People
started,
want-
it was always like that, is what you're saying.
Yes, that's a bank.
No. You're saying that Chase never made any mistakes when they started as a banker? What are you talking about?
I mean, I don't know Chase's history, but I also don't know their CEO.
Right, so how
as
can
it
you build
should
that
be.
argument? You're talking about Chase as an established bank right now. I'm talking about Elon Musk is starting a financial
Right, and I don't
sector.
trust someone who's a loudmouth.
Bro, you were just raving how you saw Elon Musk at the Dave Chappelle concert. Relax.
Yeah, I know.
And you
Yeah,
were
I'm
hyped.
like, well, I can be friends with dumb people.
Right. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah,
but
except
I'm
you're not a
saying,
billionaire.
even worse.
Right.
You got to be friends with dumb people
Right,
that
I
are
have to-
millionaires. Yeah, you have to deal with a poor dummy, which is not good. Yeah. But, okay, so this conversation concludes the fact that you have preference for people that are impulsive behind closed doors, that handle your money.
I just assume, and maybe that's wrong of me, that there's a decision making. Don't fucking drink like that too. It's fucking creepy. That there's a decision making process, not like a 3 a.m. tweet from a CEO. I just don't like that.
3 a.m.
It's not funny. I don't think he's funny.
And he unbanned Kanye and banned him 2 hours later.
You never brought friends back into your life that said something bad, and then you were like, fuck it, I'll let him back in.
But then he banned him.
And then you
again.
ban him again because he fucked up again. You never made that mistake,
you?
Oscar?
Have you ever?
All the time. I've had plenty of times. I'm a second chance guy. I like to see what happens on the second chance.
What's the biggest fuck up a friend has ever had that you went, I can't be your friend anymore?
Biggest fuck up would have to be like a continuation of like just petty money fuck ups. Like just like shit where I'm like trusting you and I kind of don't.
That sounds a lot like my Elon Musk situation.
How?
I don't trust this guy with money, and
He
you're
wasn't
like,
my friend.
and you're
though.
like a big.
He's not my friend though.
Yeah, he's my bank.
So what?
So I don't want him to be like your friend.
Oh, that's all awesome joke.
Imagine a bank ran
Great
like your
timing.
friend.
Great timing.
You brought it up. You brought up money and handling of your money.
Okay.
Would you want that out of a bank? That kind of insecurity.
First of all,
That one day you
if
wake
we
up.
rewind back this podcast and I say that I'm going to give this X thing some life before I even invest anything into it. And also, what is wrong with me clapping for somebody that's doing cool shit with their $40 billion? I think
Why can't
that's
so you don't
dope
make fun
that
of
he
people?
doesn't give
Do you
a
make
fuck
fun-
about
do you make
money.
fun- Do you make fun
If
of
somebody
people?
fucks up, they fuck up, but I still could like them.
Okay, but can you make
You fuck
fun
up
of the
people's
fuck ups?
shipments and I love you.
Can I? But yeah, we make fun of it, right?
So what?
So can we make fun of him?
Yes.
But you haven't.
But why?
Why?
Because I'm on the opposite side of arguing how cool he is.
Yeah, so you're full of shit, is what you're saying. I told everyone you've
Why
been
am I
lying.
full of shit? Because why? Because I can't make fun of him?
Yeah,
But I'm here arguing his accomplishments.
I've argued his accomplishments. I've agreed with his accomplishments.
But I'm
Or,
saying you're making
know,
fun
just
of
buying other people's
right. But you're
accomplishments.
basically saying that let's sit here and make fun of his idea for X.
Yes, it's a dumb idea.
Oscar,
It's a terrible name.
Oscar, what do you think?
It's a terrible name, and you know it.
What, X?
I would have just rebranded Twitter with whatever he wanted to do and kept Twitter. It literally exists. The word tweet is in every dictionary as a pop culture thing. Right now, it's just a post, just like Instagram and Facebook. He had his own language. Fine, adopt it into a bank, but changing it to X just because you owned it in 1997 and you were like, oh, I own X.com is the dumbest reason.
Some people thought Blockbuster was dope, but they were like, yo, fuck it, let's just kill it off.
What? No,
Blockbuster could have been Netflix.
Blockbuster tried and they failed because Netflix beat them.
But I'm saying, but people still talk about Blockbuster onto this day. They're like, yo, this is so dope. Like, why would you guys do this? Like, why would you guys not follow through with the Netflix thing? Or why aren't you guys up your game and this
What?
and that? I'm saying
What
it's
does
the
that
same.
have to do with
but
that?
I'm saying you could change the name.
Netflix is a separate company. It's a
Right, but I'm
competitor.
saying, but Blockbuster could have went in the same
But
path.
Blockbuster didn't go, hi, we're Blockbuster. We're renaming tomorrow and starting something new. They just
What is
went
a
out. They
company-
just failed. They
give
just
me an
failed
example
because
of
they
a
couldn't.
company that changed their name. And
I can't. That changed their name. Aunt Jemima lost all their shit. Remember that?
What about a company that succeeded?
There are no companies. Why would
That's
you
not
lose
true.
brand equity?
How do you
why
saying
would
that?
Why would
didn't
you
even
lose
do any
brand
research,
equity?
Kirill.
YSL is going back to YSL because they tried to go with Saint Laurent, and people were like, "Yo, my man, put the Y back in." There's brand equity. There's no one that changes their name unless somebody like, dude, even Subway, their spokesperson was a pedophile, and they're like, we're gonna ride this out with the name because changing it would hurt us more than being known as the sandwich company that had a pedophile as a spokesperson. Meta, terrible rebrand.
Why?
Facebook?
What
Do you still call it Facebook, or do you go, I'm gonna log on to Meta?
Yeah, but I'm saying the stock is doing
Google
well. Why is it
changed to
bad?
the Alphabet company. Do you know that? That's
No.
their name.
No,
it used to be Google Inc.
I don't know it, but Meta's doing well, right? The stock is up.
No, I'm just
Okay.
saying it's a terrible rebrand.
Stock is up right
No
now.
one calls it Meta. You call my mom and
call
ask
it
her
Meta.
what Meta is, or you call my mom
When
and
you
ask her
die,
about
people are going to be using Meta. Don't worry.
They're literally not. Everyone calls it Facebook. You don't know one company that rebranded for the positive. I don't. I'm just saying I don't. Do you? I can't think of one company that changed their name and went,
I can't think it off the top of my head.
I
but
can just think
I'm
of
sure
companies that have
there's-
failed, and usually that's the case. Why would you lose brand equity? Like, why? That's like me being like, that
But
was
what
like,
if you? But listen,
Alphas Live Forever is a perfect example. People clown it, right?
Correct.
Because they're like, why would you change?
But if I look at it like this:
Val, you
if
know-
I spend all that money and I own whatever I own, and I can give 2 fucks less what anybody says, I'm gonna change it to whatever the fuck I feel like changing, even if it fails. If this shit is already down the shit is down the shitter, 40, like you just said, oh, he lost so much $1 billion. Okay, if it's already down the shitter, my man can do whatever he
I'm
wants.
not disagreeing with him being able to do what he wants. I
Right.
want him to do what he wants.
Yeah, you're just making fun of it.
I'm saying there's never been a rebrand that works. Dude, even Pepsi had to go back to the old logo. They spent $20 million doing that fucking weird sale logo, and then people were like, what is this garbage? And Pepsi went back and brought back their fucking circle logo again. There's no one that would. It's just, why would you lose brand equity, right? It's like us. Imagine this podcast is doing 1 million plays, right? And then tomorrow I was like, I'm going to rename it. What would you say? Would you be like, wow, Kirill, genius idea? Or would you be like, why would we lose all this credibility we've built? Would you let me rename this podcast if we were getting 1 million plays? Or would you be like, people are not going to be able to find us? They're going to think we died. You wouldn't want to rename this thing.
Bro, you give examples that literally nothing comparable
Why?
to what, because
Val,
we're
you
talking
voted-
about, we're also, my man is doing this as a passion project because he started X a while ago.
So this is a passion project.
Right, but you say you're doing this for work.
So you're telling me Elon Musk isn't trying to build a successful business. He's purposely just doing this for fun. He doesn't care if it fails.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Okay.
All right, we'll rename this podcast.
You can keep going.
At 1 million plays,
What would you rename
we'll have
it
this
to?
conversation.
What would
Guys,
you rename
Mark-
it to? Sex?
Y.com.
Kirill's ass?
Anything would be worse.
Listen.
Anything would be worse. That's the problem with branding. That when branding is good, anything becomes worse. Assholes Live Forever could change.
What do you love, Kirill?
What do I love?
Yeah.
I love my friends.
Oh, shut
I
up.
love you.
Okay.
Oh, I actually got you a gift.
Did you?
I forgot. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I got you one.
That's actually amazing.
I had to do it on the podcast so people knew I was a nice guy.
Yo, you see? You milk it all the way, huh?
Hey, why
This
not?
guy should have done mine too.
Uh,
This is beautiful, guys. You see that? For a dumb kid, right? On the podcast? This is a nice gift.
that's a nice gift.
Oscar, what do you think?
You don't even know what's
That's
inside.
it.
Show 'em what's inside. I don't even know what's inside. I hope I got the right one.
See? All that arguing, and now I feel
See?
bad that I argue with him the whole episode. I feel bad that I argue with him the whole
Yeah,
episode.
you know, just love my friends, honestly.
What a great guy you are, dude. This is fucking, look at this. Hi, my name is Seth Rogen, and this is an ashtray that floats. Smoke with me.
Is that what he says?
Yeah, this is amazing.
Cool ashtray.
This is a sick ashtray.
Yeah.
Look how fire this is, Oscar. You like it?
Yeah,
Seth
that's
Rogen
sick.
makes a lot.
Are you
of
gonna
that
come
shit.
over and smoke with me or no?
I don't smoke.
Damn, you're being a herb. Thank you for that. That's it. I've been wanting one for a long time, actually. So it's gonna
He
be
makes good shit.
it's gonna be a nice coffee table situation for me. Natalie's gonna like it too.
I'm glad.
Also, I asked you, what do you love and who are you a fan of? Give me something you're a fan of, bro. If you don't give me anything, you're just a straight lie.
Fan
Just like crazy diehard.
I'm a fan of good food.
But give me something that
Like
you're
a
a
chef.
diehard fan.
Diehard fan of someone.
Because you're manipulating now because you're not gonna put yourself in
Wait,
deep
you were
water.
trying to see if I can be positive about things.
Yeah,
right?
bro.
I love Disney. I love
Disney?
Disney. I love going to Disney World. I love it. It's my favorite thing in the world.
You don't
It's so
think at
much
a certain
fun.
age it's creepy that you're going there with
No,
kids?
because I didn't have a childhood because I was in a thunderstorm, and
Oh my God.
so I kind of go to Disney to fill that void now every time. No, I just like Disney because you could do it as an adult, and you can cut all the lines, and you get to ride all these rides, and you're like, if I'm going to go to any theme park, I might as well to go to the one that does it best, right?
So you're-
Theming, it's fun.
So you're a fan of Disney.
I love Disney. I have Disney
If
tattoos.
someone talks shit about Disney or makes fun of it, of something that like you appreciate,
They make horrible movies. They've literally have.
you never liked any of the childhood movies.
No, I did. Now it's just trash. And maybe it's just me being like, I'm old. Like I like the old ones, but like like it's just part of your childhood is ingrained in those movies, right? The songs that it was just something you watched as a kid. So
I get what you're saying though. Your humor comes from the grumpiness. Like you're just kind of like a grumpy, funny guy.
right, there's nothing funny about love. Not funny. Like I like this, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, he's hilarious." It's more like that shit fucking sucks, and here's why. And people are like, "Oh, I relate to that more." Right?
So let me ask you: are you a fan of Eminem?
Yeah.
Are
Not anymore.
Are you one?
Yes. I
yeah.
still
You
am.
see, but
I
I
still
see
am,
that's
but that is
exactly
new
where I'm
shit.
going with.
His new shit's not that great.
Okay, so look, but are you
Wish he
still
stayed on
gonna
drugs.
stay loyal to him being a fan of his music from the albums that he did create prior, or you just kind of
Yes.
like, oh, I give up on you because now you made whack shit?
I'll be honest with you. I don't really listen to him that much.
But I'm saying, do you still listen to his old music sometimes?
Very rarely.
You were gonna
But when I do,
tattoo the
but
way I am.
I'm not done talking. I totally appreciate his art 100%. And yeah, maybe the new shit isn't my favorite, but I can still say that. I'd be like, yo, the new stuff's
Yeah, which
whack.
same. I think it's weak too, but I'm still gonna stay loyal to him as a fan though. Like I'll be like, I'll make fun of him for growing a beard and being
right.
looking like a weirdo.
Yeah, so you're not making. So what's the argument here? I said that I would make fun of the people I like. You're saying I love everything. Give me Marshall Mathers LP 2, 3, 4, 7.
I'm just, you know what it is, dude. I'm just a lover, and
Would you say Eminem was better when he was angry?
yeah.
Okay, you're welcome.
I just don't like how you're coming at Elon Musk. My man didn't even get a chance to like finish his idea, bro. Like, chill out. Like, you don't got to go that hard on the man. You know what I mean? Making jokes, putting bad thoughts in the air, and attracting bad energy. Like, he's still gonna do it. Like, give him some time, bro. You know what
How
I
much
mean?
time?
Give him a little bit, bro. You're being very like not nice about it, and I just honestly think that you should be more positive in
I
life.
took a cool photo of him once.
Can I see it?
I actually have a film photo, and it's hilarious of him.
Please.
See if I can. Give me 2 seconds, Oscar. You might need to cut the audio. I mean, the gap in this. Give me a second. I have it. It's actually a great photo of him.
You know what? I agree with you though on one thing. The humor is way better when I'm angry.
Yeah.
But I just don't want to be angry at Elon Musk, dude. I just want to kind of support him right now. He's going through tough times. He lost 40 Bs.
Yeah. See, not a smart businessman. I don't have it on here, Val. So you want to just clap us out, guys? Remember to rate. What the fuck was that?
No,
Guys, don't remember to
Guys,
rate,
yes.
like, comment. Please share these episodes. Interact with us.
If you agree with Kirill more because of his analogies, you could support him. My analogies would get better next episode.